So I'm going to start in the dairy section. I have for my mashed potatoes some Wholesome Pantry organic milk and butter. And I know everyone always thinks about organic, they focus in on produce, and while I have some great options for that, plus an awesome recipe, I love to kind of find these ingredients around the store that can really elevate some of my Thanksgiving favorites. Some people mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. I am certainly one of them. They also sometimes do lasagna, so we've got our cheeses. And then moving out of the dairy section, I have some dried fruit and nuts for either snacking platter or to put on top of salads and vegetables. I know pecans on top of sweet potatoes can be really, really nice. We actually have a great recipe on ShopRite.com if you check that out this week. And then I have kind of one that might seem a little random, but apple cider vinegar is something I always stock up on, and I love the ShopRite Wholesome Pantry brand because not only is it perfect for a dressing and for cooking with, but if you are someone who is taking it for its health benefits, you can have a little shot of this in the morning for those health benefits as well. So you get a nice size at a good price, organic, and it is doing double duty. Then lastly, I have my Wholesome Pantry organic stocks, which are perfect for gravies and different sauces. And then, of course, cranberry sauce. I am actually jellied cranberry sauce. That is my family tradition. I like to have my slices of cranberry sauce, but we also have the whole cranberry sauce as well. So lots of different options for those favorites for side dishes. And now let's head on over to the produce section, the organic stars of the show. Of course, we've got our organic green beans. That is my favorite. Well, maybe tied with mashed potatoes. I love a green bean casserole. So we've got our organic green beans. I've got my baby spinach blend. This is for my salad that I'm going to make. I love having a nice salad with fall flavors at the table. I just think it provides a nice fresh vegetable break from some of those side dishes that can end up a little bit on the indulgent side. And so I really love being able to get those vegetables in. Then I've got some organic apples, which is also going to be for my salad. I've got some organic beets, also for my salad, adding a lot of color in there. And then, of course, sweet potatoes and regular potatoes for those dishes, probably the stars next to the turkey. So let me show you how to make this apple harvest salad. So my blend already ready to go. It's pre-washed, ready to go. So I just need to open this up and toss it into my bowl. I'm going to make the dressing on the bottom of the bowl. And this is something that you can lay out and have it be single serve, have people build it if you want. And I do like to go with the blend because this is about bringing some color and freshness to the table. So we've got the red and the green in there, the baby spinach. So you really are getting a nice variety of that dark leafy green. Let me cut up some of my vegetables and then we will assemble our salad. So first I'm going to cut up our apples. And I just like that little bit of sweetness, a little bit of crunch. And while apples, it's almost time for their season to be over and we move into the citrus season of winter, this gives them that one last hurrah. And I think it's just a really nice addition in a salad, give that sweetness. Okay. And then I do love beets. Yes, they're going to get your hands a little bit messy, but that's okay. It washes right off. And they add such a brightness and such color. So I do like to include them whenever I can. They might not be as traditional for some, but they're going to be in my salad. All right, so we're just doing some extra virgin olive oil, some of that apple cider vinegar, which is really going to play into those apples, salt and pepper. If there's one thing about trying new recipes on Thanksgiving, even if it is something as simple as a salad, you don't want it to be complicated, so you don't have to go crazy. You can get a dressing that's already done or just keep it simple, a nice little oil and vinegar like what I just did. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in my leaves so they get nice and coated. Pile my apples and my beets on top. And I do like to have a wet paper towel on hand, not just when I work with something like beets where I want to wipe my hands right away, but it's just a nice thing. I have the goat cheese here. If you want to have to stop from running back and forth either to the sink or people do it with having like your little garbage bowl, just some good things to kind of make the prep a little bit easier. Okay, so we have some organic goat cheese that I'm putting on there. And then you're gonna top it off with some of these nuts and dried fruit, which like I said, you can make a nice, simple little nut and fruit mix to have out while everybody is kind of waiting for the main event. Nice little thing to just fill people up without making them too full. All right. You could toast the pecans if you want, but honestly, save yourself the work. They're still going to be delicious. All right. And then you just toss it together. That dressing's on the bottom. And you have a beautiful little starter salad, a little bright raw vegetable dish full of delicious organic ingredients to serve to your guests this Thanksgiving. So I hope you enjoyed going through my shopping with me as I get ready for that organic Thanksgiving. Make sure to like and follow for more.